it comes. Line to left. Cook the extra bases. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second. He's in there.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So the batting order turns over. Johan Rojas will hit next. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. Man at second. And now 1-2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And that skips into dirt. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 3-2 now. High fly ball, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Ellie was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs. And a strike in there. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Dominican Republic had the lead 1-0. Now into the game, Severino. He takes over as the new first baseman. So digging in, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1.
Pena replaced the great Carlos Correa as the Astros starting shortstop, and he's proven to be more than capable at the big league level, Boog. Instant impact guy. He's the only positional player to be named World Series MVP as a rookie in the history of baseball. Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play. Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Tying run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside. And the count is even 2-2. And a pitch. And that's whipped for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. The other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Profar climbs in on that left side.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That clips a corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Stays alive. Missing inside, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-2. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now, O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. Fouled off left side.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Now it's going to be Sergio Alcantara. A double and a run scored his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now one missed. The 1-2. And that's
ball.
down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Ronnie Mauricio now. Off
That's
the
the
mark
ball.
there, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. In the air, right field. Tatis after it. Makes the catch, inning over. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Trevor Larned. De Los Santos back to work. Inside, almost got him.
You know, this group of hitters, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. De La Cruz tracks it down for the out.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Now the catcher caught looking his first time up. That one the other way. Rojas makes the grab on the run. Here's the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And his first big league hit is a double. John Kenzie Noel with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So up next, Oscar Gonzalez. That one's in there, and that is strike one. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. To the man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That's a foul ball.
Noel stands. Now a fly ball to right center. Touches down. That's a hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Angel De Los Santos done for the afternoon, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. New pitcher on here, Davey Garcia.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. And that's a little bit high. Ball one. Two outs. That's in there. That's strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hector Perez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Cabrera, the power lefty, up as well. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. So digging in, Jeremy Pena. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
4 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
One and two.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the righty deals. And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
At the belt and fires. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And there's a ball.
That's the ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The 1-1. And another ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next offering upstairs. Bases loaded, 2 down. Right down to shoot. That is strike 2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molding.
Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar. The wind and the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Inside, just missed. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Francisco Mejia now at the plate. And that's outside. 1 out, bases empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Man at first with 1 gone. At the plate, Severino. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. And here is Johan Rojas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Manning puts it away, and that is that. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And a pitch. Garcia goes 5 feet 9 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. That's in there. That's strike one.
1-1.
And another ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The punch out there. One down. Stepping in, Jurickson Profar, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball right side, Severino. And he handles it himself for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Trevor Larnach. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In there at the knees. And the count 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Started after it. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The 2-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And that's too high.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Nothing across here this half to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Angels on top here 2-1. Bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And the count 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2 on the way. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, left field. Tapia settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Juan Soto. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball in for a strike. 2-1 now.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
No, that's
Next
up.
offering upstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Up the middle. On to first. They get the out on Soto.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Digging in, O'Neal Cruz. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 outs.
That's in. Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On and miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Set for the start of the inning. And now here is Andy Rodriguez. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. There's a strike.
0-2.
Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Jhonkensy Noel, 1 for 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mauricio drifts towards it. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the center fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
0-1.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next offering is down low. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Sergio Alcantara. Manning back to work. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Phillies warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Uribe warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's outside. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. That one in there across the letters.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one almost got him. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And that's in the dirt. And that one moves his feet. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Just missed.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in game one of this three-game set. And the slider just misses. In the air to left center. Tapia in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Miguel Castro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Tatis stands in now, and top of the 8th. That misses. 1-1. Two outs. Outside low. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Phillies on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
The pitch. Mejia up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Action in the pen down there. Emmanuel Clase warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So digging in, Severino. And fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Severino with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. Swing and a miss. And that one down the line, and foul ball. And a 1-2. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. First pitch misses. That's ripped into the outfield. And that will end the inning. The top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Genesis Cabrera.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off, Robinson Cano. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. Cabrera measures 6 feet 2 inches, 180 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's in for a strike. And now the lefty on the ground out to short. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here's the third baseman, Jurickson Profar. And that skips in the dirt.
1-0.
This to third. To first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Number 9, designated hitter, Trevor.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And the inning is over. Offense held in check there. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Dominican Republic. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Emmanuel Clase. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, 1-run game. Juan Soto down. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. The pitch. A little bit low.
Wow.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And that puts the tying run on base.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So a change being made at first base. On the pinch run, Nasim Nunez. No outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one at triple digits. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. One-run game, bottom 9.
1-2.
And that one almost hit him. The pitch. Chopped left side. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Left-hand hitter waits. And he chases that one. And one out now.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
He's 2 outs away, and the batter will be the shortstop, Sergio Alcantara. Outside corner, there's a strike. You'll 1. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. To second, there's one. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
And your final score here today, 2.